9 helpful steps for breaking a bad habit. We're all plagued by bad habits. But there are effective strategies and techniques anyone can use to nip their behavioral vices in the bud. Regardless of whether a particular fixation is irritating, whining, consumes valuable time, procrastinating, or could actually hurt someone, like the person you're talking about behind their back. Of course, breaking serious habitual behaviors that are deeply ingrained or particularly detrimental may take time, possibly even a few years and several real therapy sessions with a mental health professional. However, it is entirely possible. Psychiatrists, psychologists, and cognitive therapists concur that the first step in quitting any negative habit is realizing that it exists. Thus, if you've observed and acknowledged a behavior you'd like to modify, you're already on the path to creating new habits, which will lead to a lifetime of good posture, instead of slouching, manicures, instead of nail-biting, and trustworthy relationships, free of petty gossip. But before we begin, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for such amazing and informative videos. I will upload a video every day until getting monetized. And also there's a special bonus for you at the very end. So make sure you watch the video until the end. 9. Constantly being late. Why you might choose to. A lovely explanation. You're a people pleaser who overdoes it and crams too much in. The less than ideal justification, though? You can secretly believe that your time is more valuable than others' time, or at least it comes across that way to the people you always keep waiting. In either case, you are lacking some crucial time management abilities. How to destroy it. Never agree to something right away when it is asked of you. When you decide whether you actually have the time, let them know you'll get back to them. Determine which chores consistently cause you to be late. Perhaps it's the morning hair drying routine. Make sure you provide extra time, additional time, in your routine after timing yourself to determine how long it takes. Tricks. Set your watch to 5 minutes ahead of time and provide extra time in case of delays. In addition, if you anticipate being late, phone in advance. Not only is it polite, but the embarrassment of making many calls might serve as the motivation you require to be on time. 8. The custom. Procrastination. Why you might choose to it is a method for controlling the stress associated with needing to finish a task. Although putting off the chore temporarily makes you feel better, in the long run, it hurts. How to destroy it. Recognize that delaying a task may give the impression that you don't care about doing it, which is worse than completing it imperfectly. A useful tip to get you going: bring a friend along and be responsible for yourself. Give a friend a check made out to a cause you oppose so they can hold it. Have her mail the donation if you don't complete the self-assigned task by a specific deadline. Making yourself responsible for the results will encourage you to finish the assignment. Not the best course of action for you, does it? For more effective techniques to kick your procrastinating habit, try these. 7. The pattern. Disarray. Why you might choose to. You might be a visual thinker. You enjoy being surrounded by chaos since it is stimulating and serves as a reminder to complete your work. But because you waste time looking for things, it backfires. Additionally, it can significantly worsen anxiety. A busy environment might in fact result in a congested mind. How to destroy it. Sort your papers into piles that you must complete and piles that you can consider completing. Use boxes or folders in various colors. According to life coach Lynn Cutts, one of my clients has 12 clipboards displayed in her office, 6 for current assignments and 6 for others she may get to later. She continues to be visually stimulated, but her belongings are in order. Create a strategy that works for you and begin with simple actions, such as leaving your keys in the same spot each day. 6. The practice. Timidity. Why you might choose to. You may have too much energy due to an adrenaline rush brought on by drinking too much caffeine or sweets, and you need to let it out in some way. Just ask that button-clicking pen. How to destroy it. Reduce your intake if you often sip huge triple lattes. Get enough exercise and sleep in addition to managing energy peaks and troughs. Additionally, consider turning your hand and leg motion into isometric exercises. Place your hands on your lap and focus on squeezing your palms together slowly. Put both of your feet level on the ground and then extend your legs. Perform these small movements until you no longer need to fidget. 5. The custom. Chewing gum. Why you might choose to. Another oral fixation that acts as a comfort in times of anxiety or trepidation is this one. How to stop. Although switching to hard candy is not as gentle on your teeth, It is actually a quick and efficient way to stop this habit. If you genuinely don't want to stop chewing gum, ask a friend to stop you whenever she notices you doing it. Keep smacking after she points it out until you can hear yourself and realize how loud and inconvenient it is. Imagine that you are someone else forced to observe and listen to you smacking your gum. Not good, is it? You might be enough ashamed to stop. Make a note of it when you catch yourself doing it, and then stop. Your brain changes every time you decide to stop, making not smacking your gum the default. With a little work, you'll eventually stop doing it altogether. 4. The habit. Hunching over. Why you might choose to. Because you were self-conscious, taller than others, or got breasts before your friends, you might have slouched as a child, and the posture persisted. Or perhaps you're just worn out and worried, understandable. How to destroy it. Learn to dance, perform Pilates, or practice yoga. To build up your upper back and deep abdominal muscles, these muscle groups can grow weak when underutilized, but are essential to maintaining healthy, pain-free posture. An even simpler technique to stop slouching is to start with the shoulder shrug exercise. Imagine touching your shoulders to your earlobes. To be conscious of your posture and be reminded to stand and sit tall, rotate your shoulders 10 times forward and 10 times back. Regular exercise is a great way to fight the physical and mental weariness that might cause slouching. 3. The custom. Phone addiction. Why you might choose to. Be gentle with yourself. Smartphones are made with the intent of capturing your interest and keeping you hooked. To be honest, we all have a disadvantage when we begin. Your obsession with your phone can actually indicate a deeper concern over not being able to check your texts, news, social media, or the internet in general. You're terrified of being left out or missing anything crucial. How to destroy it. Although giving up your iPhone permanently is definitely not an option, there are techniques to limit how much time you spend on screens. Make guidelines for yourself, such as avoiding using your phone during meals, even if you're dining alone. For the most appealing or distracting apps, disable notifications if necessary. 2. The custom. Biting of nails. Why you might choose to. This specific habit is frequently employed to find solace and to reduce tension and worry. How to destroy it. Take note of when you bite your nails and the situations that cause you to do so. And then try to find a different activity for which you can channel that energy. The easiest solution is probably to keep a stress ball close by so you may play with it whenever the impulse strikes. Be sure to keep your nails well trimmed and short. Try painting your nails with a special varnish designed to stop people from biting their nails. Spend money on manicures if you don't want to ruin a beautiful color coat and well-groomed cuticles. You also don't want to chew on the bitter lacquer. 1. Compulsion. Whining. Why you might choose to. You aren't sure that you have the authority to make a request or effect change. You undoubtedly cried when you didn't get what you wanted when you were younger, and it worked, but you aren't a child anymore. How to destroy it. If you think complaining will have the same effect as it did when you were a child, you're in for a shock as an adult. Take note if your partner or friends comment on your whining. Make a direct, but courteous, request to get what you want rather than complaining like a teenager. For instance, gently request a new seat from the waiter rather than ruining a night out by moaning because you were forced to sit at a table near to the kitchen. It's not worth whining about if you can't or aren't prepared to do something about it, so don't. As promised earlier, here is the special bonus idea for you. The custom. Gossiping. Why you might choose to. By highlighting the defects of others, you attempt to divert attention from your own. However, a person who gossips out of habit doesn't genuinely think they are competent on their own. In the heat of the moment, gossiping can be a great way to let off steam, connect with friends or coworkers, or simply feel better. How to destroy it. Develop a keen awareness of the topics you choose to discuss. Share your experiences with others in your chats, such as going to a new restaurant or taking a recent vacation. Refresh your knowledge of current affairs, music, TV shows, or sports so you have something to talk about besides other people. If the conversation shifts to discussing other individuals, try to keep your remarks positive or neutral if you're at a loss for words. Additionally, you never know who might be around to overhear your talk. Be mindful that the woman sitting behind you on the train might be your coworker's best friend if you're moaning about her. Additionally, gossiping makes you seem unreliable. In fact, if others find out you're a gossip, you can even lose connections and contacts in your field. Did you learn something new about the bad habits that you didn't know before? We hope you did. I will upload a video every day until getting monetized. So, If you're interested in learning more amazing facts, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified by our new videos. Please check the link in the description for our merch also because there's something very special for you in it. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to comment down your views on this. Thanks for watching till the end.